Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our FutureNet update webinar. I hope you love the song. I hope it brings you in good mood. I have also a lot of informations for you, and I know that many of you have a lot of questions for FutureNet and of course also for FutureNet Pro. And we will give you today and tomorrow in the webinars, we will give you a lot of answers. We will let you know what are our plans for the next days, for the next weeks, and for the next months. And after that webinars, you have a lot of updates. Yes. Um, I know that many people are watching us also in the live streams, and many people are watching us always also on the recordings. Very important is that you share all the update webinars always with your team, because many times we get these questions, and most of them or many of them already answered in update webinars. And that is always good when you watch the webinars live, and if not possible live, then of course fast as possible the recordings. Take your time for that. Updates is always very important. Only when you know about your business, when you know the news, when you know what are the plans, when you know the philosophy, when you feel what is happening in the company, then you can build your business successful too. So take care about you and your business. Okay, and also parallel to the update webinars, we will start from now on to send out minimum 3 times per month newsletter by email. And of course, we have this fantastic technology. Very quickly, very soon will be online, the FN Power app. And then it will be absolutely fantastic to communicate with you, because we have this news button, and then we can send the news direct to your app. And I always have my smartphone here, as everybody, you too, maybe you have 3, 4, 5 of them. And that is funny when you today in the century of smartphones, when you get an email, okay, many people check the email very quickly, but some of them email, I can check later. But when the smartphone makes bing, is the reaction is in 90% of all people is the same. Bing, and you must check. Bing, and you must check. Bing, and you must check. And this is done the most modern way of communication also. And that is the reason why, oh moment, I'm slide too much. That is the reason why we call now our new FutureNet also smartphone marketing, because this is really the most modern way to build a business and the most modern way to communicate with everybody. So before we start with today update FutureNet 2.0, I will motivate you for tomorrow. At the same time, we will have, together with Roman, we will give you the latest updates on and the latest news about FutureNet Pro. FutureNet Pro, as we know, there are a lot of questions, and we know about that, and we will take care about you. And tomorrow in the webinar, we will update you about many things. But for strategic reasons, many people ask me why you don't answer first the questions to FutureNet Pro and make then later the update for FutureNet 2.0. And the question is, or the answer is very simple, because for strategic reasons or for scheduler reasons, because Roman has no time today, and he is then part of the webinar tomorrow. That means we have to do it in that way: today FutureNet, tomorrow FutureNet Pro. But you will get all the information. Okay, then let's start with our update today. In the last updates, in the newsletter, and also on the big day of webinars, we told you that we will update you about every point of FutureNet 2.0 step by step. And this is for sure, this has a very simple logic, because when you see all these lists here of these 11 points, we really give our best on the big Sunday of updates. But of course, it was not possible to understand everything. For sure, we give you an overview, but now is the time to go deeper inside. And our plan is to update you always with these things when they are ready. Because I know small things they are ready are better than big promises. And I remember my career, I was always happy when the companies told me what is really the truth, what is really happened, what is really possible, and also the truth, what is not possible or what is coming a little bit later, what is coming when it is coming. And I can tell you that some of these points are ready in a few days. Some of these points are ready immediately, and some of these points are taking another couple of weeks. You can believe that Roman and me, we are the most unhappy persons about every delay what we have. But as you see here, this list, and you must understand that FutureNet now is a company with 6 million people, and small changes are still a challenge, yeah. And what we are doing here with FutureNet 2.0, this is really like changing the rears in driving high speed. And of course, our IT is really good, and our IT is doing good job and is doing their best. But some things are possible, and some things are not possible, or even take a little bit longer time. Okay. We have this complete list, and I will tell you a little bit about that, what is already done. And let's speak about the new business presentation. And first, let me tell you, no, let's speak about where you can find already the business presentation. Go to your board, and then on the left side under the business, you have this link download. And in the download section, you see now 2 new links. The first one is Business Presentation 1, and the second one is Business Presentation 2. Later today or latest tomorrow, we will have also a small explanation about what that means. The Business Presentation 1 is now the first overview about FutureNet. I know that many people try, when they make a business presentation, they try to give all the informations. For example, you are 2 years now in FutureNet and you want to make a business presentation, and you want to try in 45 minutes to give everything what you know about FutureNet. You want to give to your new friend, or to your neighbor, or to your friend or stranger or whatever. Yeah, but this is not so really clever, because a better way is to give the information step by step. Because when you overload the people with informations, then anyway they will stop at one moment, and they can't listen and follow you anymore. For many people, also too much details at the beginning are not good, because also they will be overloaded, they can't follow you. And the first business presentation is also a kind of filter. Are you open for a new business? Yes? Okay, then let me show you an overview about my company. And then you see in the business presentation, you see the first overview. And as you can see here, what is already done, we have uploaded the English, the Russian, the Ukraine, the Czech Republic, the Greece, the Netherlands, Dutch, and yeah, that's it for now. These languages, 2, 4, 6, these languages, you can already download the business presentations. Thank you very much for the guys, they helped with the translation. And as you can see, there is a long list of, yeah, we have here German, Croatia, Korean, Japanese, Chinese, Polish, Slovenian, Espanol, Portuguese, Hungarian, Thai, Vietnam. Arabic, of course, will come. And if you miss your language here, then send an email to us and tell us which language do you need additional to this, what we have here. And we will take care about that. And this is now the goal, that we have one business presentation for the whole world in the same style. I know that many people are building the business in their own way. That is absolutely okay. And when you want to add some slides in your business presentation, and you want to make some small changes, this is absolutely okay. But don't change the whole system. Don't change the whole system. This is so fantastic. You are in Japan, you have the same business presentation like they are in Croatia. You are in Brazil, you have the same business presentation like the people in Germany, for example. And for the webinars, when you invite somebody to a different language webinar, you will always get the same, let's call it the base of information. Of course, every speaker will also make it different. Everybody has his own style. We have also different mentalities on the world. We know about that, yeah? But the goal here to have one presentation is really, really fantastic. So, and now I will go back one more time to this overview here. Business presentation 2, that will be then the next step. Somebody watched the business presentation 1, and the webinar should be not longer now any more than 25 minutes. This is the challenge, that the speakers make the job in less than half an hour, giving the overview. And then after that overview, excuse me, is only only 2 questions. Are you interested in the business or not? If yes, okay, wow, super, then welcome in FutureNet. I will give you the details in the second business presentation. Here in the second business presentation, we will jump in more into the products. We will jump in more into the social media. And of course, we will jump in more in the marketing plan, that we show the people more details about the business. Is it enough? For sure not. Then starts the learning. Yeah, this is like in the real life. It's funny. Many times I hear when we speak about videos or something like that. Oh, 12 minutes. This is too long for the people. One more time. Oh, 12 minutes. This is too long for the people. I mean, what are we talking about? When you want to learn a job, then you need how long? I don't know, in your country, for example, in Germany, we need at least 3 years to learn a job. And after that, when you are finished with your education, what is then regularly? Then starts the real education, then starts the real learning. So it never stops. And when you want to present somebody a business presentation, a new business, a business which can change their life, a business which has proof of a lot of multi-billionaires, which has proved a lot of millionaires, which has proved much more people, they already have the lifestyle of a millionaire. Thousands and thousands of people, they have a fantastic income, and another more than, I don't know how exactly the number is, a lot of thousands of people, they have a fantastic additional income. And I want to show you this. And then the 12 minutes is too long. Ooh, then maybe I made my job not correct, that I didn't explain you why you have to watch this 12 minutes. Or maybe you are not the right person. Both can be, yeah. And these, I have a slide here for the future, for the business presentation too. Yes, and that is the point. We have to be good in wider to informations. We are living in the century of communication and in the century of information. And this guy who has the information and use the information in the right way, correct, can change his own life. And when he help to do other people doing the same, he can help other people to change their life and change their own life more to the positive, of course. Yes, and here this is the point for the business presentation too. This is already in progress. I can't explain, I can't promise you when we will be ready with that, but we are doing our best so that everything is round. And when you work with the, this is for example now for the webinar speaker, or you can use it by yourself. You can download the presentation. You can use it in daily presentations, face to face. You can also send the business presentation to somebody, whatever. And of course, when we have the FN Power app ready, I will speak about that in a minute. Then we have the same logic. Then everything starts with the video 1. The video one is a 2.5-minute video and gives an overview about the company, the history of the company, where we are with the foundation, with the restaurant, with social media and opportunity and foundation and everything. And then it's the same question. You like it? You want to know more about that fantastic company? Yeah, okay, then I have another video for you. This is 6 minutes. And that based on the first video. And then when you like this video, we have more. We have this 12-minute reportage video. And we will have also 2 business presentations. And one more time, when somebody say this is too long, or this is, I don't know, it's not for me, or whatever, then okay, that is not the problem. But understand what it means when we have these tools that are the modernest tools in the whole industry. Somebody has to give the information to somebody. In other words, when you want to sponsor somebody to the business, your new friend needs all these informations. And I am the founder of the company. I am thinking from early morning till evening since 6 years about FutureNet. But when you give me the challenge to make tomorrow, and the first business presentation will be not longer than 15 minutes. But when you give me the challenge tomorrow to bring all these informations, what are in the first business presentation video in 15 minutes, it will be not possible. Because when you take care about the text and you delete and you change the text and one more time and one more time and one more time, and then you give it to the speaker and he can speak that in 15 minutes, then you have really the essence of the necessary information. And this is so fantastic. You don't need to give these informations. Maybe you are a good speaker. Okay, fantastic. Then you can speak by yourself, of course. But maybe the next guy who wants to sponsor, they think, oh my God, this, you can do that as for sure, because you are so fantastic speaker and you can do that, but I can't. But when you share the information with the FN Power app, and the people, even they are not so good the speaker, maybe they are a little bit shiny, or maybe they are not so made for the stage, or not so rhetoric persons, when you tell them, look, and the job of recruitment, start informations and education and everything is in this app. Everything is in your smartphone. How many apps you have on your smartphone? Oh, some people, they have hundreds of apps. I don't know. I have not so much, but many people have a lot. Then you can ask, what are you doing the whole day with your smartphone? I play games, I am in Google, I'm in YouTube, I am here and here and here and here. So people using a lot of time anyway in their smartphones. And then I love that question from our global marketing director, Mr. Paul Ward, when he always asks the people, how much money do you make with your smartphone? And most people, as you know, they don't make money with the smartphone. And I like his answer when he say, oh, then you don't have a smartphone, you have just a phone. Because when your phone doesn't make money for you, then it's not a smartphone, then it's just a phone. But I can show you how you make your smartphone, how you make your phone really smart. And I like that. When you only share in this, it's a little bit funny style, people will listen to you. You have attention from the people because they feel, what are you talking about? I have a smartphone. No, you don't have, because your smartphone, your phone make no money for you, but I can show you. So, and then you send the video. And this, ladies and gentlemen, this is really fantastic. I learned to work with tools about 20 years ago. That was in the century when the tapes, the cassette player tapes was on the market. That was the early time of CDs, but tools wasn't in CDs. They was on this. And I remember when the first fax machine comes in my business, it was a revolution, yeah. And now everybody is speaking about the internet. Everybody is speaking about smartphones, about apps and everything. But really, how many people really make money with that? And it's not about the time, really. Imagine how much time the people are doing on smartphone, which brings no money, on the TV. It's a funny funny example when the people say, oh, 12 minutes, 12 minutes video is too long. I don't know how long is a football game? 2 times 45 minutes, this is not too long. How much is a Formula One race? It's almost 2 hours. Yeah? It's not too long for the people. Okay, that is their hobby. They love it. They want to see that. Okay, but our job is to make it value. These videos can change your life. And we will go online with the FN Power app. Probably, I can't promise you exact date, probably in 2 weeks from now. So latest at the end of, in 2 weeks, that is then, should be around the 7th of May, latest on the 10th of May. And then, ladies and gentlemen, yes, it was not ready on the 14th of April. We apologize for that. There was also a mistake in the communication because we told that we want to show the world FutureNet 2.0 on the 14th and launch then step by step. Apologize for that, but when it is ready, you will love it. And if you use it, you can't be successful. It's not possible. I don't know if I say it in English correct and in German. In German, I say it maybe in a better way. You must be successful. There's no other way when you do it on a daily basis. And daily basis is, of course, the next point, because when you have a business, what kind of business do we have in example? You have your own restaurant, you have your own coffee shop, you have an own printer shop, you have an own production company, whatever. Of course, you are not working, today I have the 5-minute time, I'm working for my business. No, you work from Monday to Sunday, from Monday to Sunday, from Monday to Sunday. This is how entrepreneurs are building. And then the result, when they are in the right business, they will be successful. This is my wish to you, that you understand that FutureNet is the platform, FutureNet is the company, and on the base of our company, you can build your own company. People last time told me, yeah, I invest so much and in an office and here and here. I say, yes, it's good that you do that because it's your company. I invested a lot of money in my previous company. And then when all my investment was ready, because I created so online platform and everything, and when everything was ready, I leave the company. And I could say, oh, scheiße, shit, why I invest so much money. But you know, like always in life, in every thing, what is looking on the first view not so fantastic, behind is something very good. And because of this, my investments in that company, Roman found me in the internet, and the rest is history. That was more than 6 years ago now, and we came together and built this successful business, built friendship. We are the best partners and the best friends in the world, and this is the story. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, and a platform that brings me, of course, to our main point, and of course to the base of FutureNet. When we created the company, Roman and me, 7 years ago, almost now, over 6 years ago, we thought, okay, what is, or in other words, how is the internet and how is the industry working today? And the answer was very easy, simple. The world is changing and the world is running so dramatically fast like never ever in the history of humans. Imagine, think about your last 7 years. What did you do in the last 7 years? Maybe you have only one job and you do all the time the same job, okay? But then think about the rest of the world. What was happening in the last 7 years? Oh my God, 7 years ago, nobody spoke, for example, about cryptocurrency. 7 years ago, Facebook was already big, but it's small compared to that what it is now. How many new platforms are coming to the internet? How many new business are coming? How many business also are game over? What trends are coming? Wow, it's amazing. And what do you think is now end of the game? Nothing new will come? I don't think so, because it never stops. When you see alone the next generation of smartphones, or what is that in English? I don't know. When you have a bigger screen, oh my God, it never stops. Always something new, something new, something new, something new. And of course, we are in the, so that was then the idea, to build this social media platform, because the social media is the future of communication. Now many people are using it. More than half of the population of the world are using social medias. The biggest one, of course, everybody knows, is Facebook, and there are a lot of others on the market. And we are with FutureNet in this market too. We are unique in that market because in Facebook you can't make money, in Twitter you can't make money, in whatever. Of course, last time I spoke about in YouTube you can make money. Of course you can make money in YouTube, but then you must be a very, very, very special and to make big money, and the same in Facebook. Yeah, but regular people, the user of the social media, they can't make money, and it's not easy to build a build, or it's not possible to build a business on that platform. So, and what we created then was the first version of the social media platform, and now, as you know, we launched on the 14th, that is 1 week ago, we launched the beta version of the new social media platform. We have now both platforms parallel. And now you can say, okay, oh my God, why on the new social media platform this is not working, or what is happening there? And the answer is very simple. We learned from the launch of the FutureNet Pro 2. There was a lot of technical issues, a lot of technical mistakes, and so on. And now, when something is not working well on the new social media platform, don't worry, you have still the old version, and we will keep them parallel at least for the next 6 months. And we will go online in this week with new features. And then we have already in middle of May, we will have a big update with a lot of new features. And this strategy is very good, because we already, of course, before we launched the social media platform, we make tests and we make simulations and everything, but only live with the real data, with the real traffic, with everything, with the challenges from the all over the world, from the different servers and everything. Only in this way you get the real feedback, and only based on these data you can work on the upgrades. So that is the situation now. But what makes us different from any other social media platform, of course, is the fact that you can build here, and you can get $1 for each new user. What do you think about that? How do you like that? $1 for free users. Wow, that is really amazing. And I think I made the same example before. When you live in Switzerland and I tell you you can get $1 for a user, then you would say, oh my God, what is that? Or maybe you live in Norway, or you live in other expensive countries. But imagine about this dollar only when you live in maybe in East Europe, in Asia, in Africa, in South America. Oh my God, a dollar in many countries is a lot of money. And you get it for free. And anyway, you get it for free. And every free user, ladies and gentlemen, every free user is a potential business builder too. And when you invite them, and they will be familiar with FutureNet, and they say, wow, this is a cool company. He is more than only the social media. They have also travel. They have also credit card. They have also this fantastic app. They have a trader. Wow, super. And then step by step, in this way, the people can come to a business builder. And especially with our education system, with John Sachturas and you, Paul Ward, we will start very quickly with the FutureNet Academy, and with the FutureNet, with the FN Power app videos. As you know, we call it the daily drop of motivation. And then every day we will feed the people with motivation, with intuition, and with information. And we tell the people what it means making money with a smartphone. And that is then it is well. Yeah. And one said, of course, to this real users. Oh my God, really, I sometimes I lose the belief in people. I hear it in one of our meetings here in Dubai. I listen to people, and one told me, "Oh, I will sign up every day, 1,000 people." And the other guy asked, "Do you know so many people?" He said, "No, no, no, but I will sign up. I will make fake accounts, thousand per day." And I say, "Oh my God, we have really cool, regular ways to make money." And then you give the opportunity with $1 for, of course, KYC people. And the first thing what people are thinking is like that. I was really shocked and thought, oh my God, why they are doing it? Don't cheat the system. Anyway, we will pay this dollar for real people. That is written here. They must be online at least 10 minutes per week, and they must be KYC. That must be real people. And then we will pay you the dollar after 4 weeks. I would love to pay somebody $1,000 per day. I would love it when somebody brings 1,000 people per day with KYC and they are 10 minutes online for the next 4 weeks minimum per week, and fill out 95% of the profile. And I would love to do that. Please, guys. And when you hear something like that, please wake up the people and say, hey, come on, we are one community. And the company will pay for business, will pay really for these users, but please don't be stupid. Okay, so then we have the travel portal. And this is my point now, the travel portal. And it will be ready in middle of May latest. So let's say in maximum 3 weeks from now. And ladies and gentlemen, this is also the point. We are now the social media platform which combines the education, the trading, the best tools for building business, and then in the 8 trillion, sorry, 3 zeros, I forget 3 zeros, $8 trillion travel industry. And the travel industry is not only a big industry. The travel industry is like on that picture here. It's an industry of dreams, industry industry which is most emotional, because everybody loves to travel. Everybody. I'm German. We are the world champions in travel. Yes. And what is the place where you want to go? Have you already planned your next holiday? Have you already planned your next weekend trip? Have you already planned your next whatever? And from now on, or in a couple of weeks, you can book your hotels and other travels in your own travel portal. And this, when you see that, then you get there the best prices. Yeah, this is so fantastic. And we already checked it. Yeah, and we booked hotel here in Dubai, and in this example, we saved around 34% or something like that. In the top, I must be careful when I make this example. In the top, it is not usual. It is not for selling. We always have this discount. No. That is not. Be careful. But in the top, it was up to 70% discount to the regular market. And the average you can have for sure between 10 and 20%. Yeah. And then, of course, the discount also depends on the location and on the timing. Yeah, when you go to I don't know, to Munich in Germany, and there is the Oktoberfest, you will not have so much discount like when you go in the not in the main season. Yeah, then of course the hotels they give the discount when it is not the highest season. When you go to Monaco at the Formula One, then you know what it means. You pay 5 times or 10 times more than the regular price. But when you go to another time when not so many people go, then you can have a discount. That is a normal. These hotels, they are selling a product, and the product calls a hotel night. And the hotels, they have a problem. When the night is not sold today, tomorrow is game over. This is not funny for them. And then they say, okay, better we sell it to a cheaper price and have our hotel full or half full or almost full or whatever. And the people, they go into the hotel, they are drinking a beer in the bar, and they are using some other services, whatever. And that is how it works. And we as a community, that is the fantastic thing. We are now 6 million people, and of course, companies like that, they love us because they get potential customers. They are using these products or services or whatever you call it, and we will make you update webinars when we are ready with that. John, I am sure you are here in the webinar. I can't wait to do that with you together because you are the papa of the travel program, and it will be really amazing. Yeah, and my last point for today is this business, which now with FutureNet is so simple. We have the same sign-ups like we had before, 10, 25, 50, 100, 500,000. You can start exactly like before. But you also can say, no, I want to build the business in the best way. So, and then you have two ways to start. And let's speak today only about the basic start. And that makes me so happy that we have a business now. And especially now when there's so many companies that are on the market, they want to have 10,000, 50,000, whatever from the people. That is absolutely crazy. How you want to build a business with the average people when your sign up is 5,000, 10,000, or $50,000. This is crazy, or even euro. So, but ladies and gentlemen, we have now a very, 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 very simple business model. And we have the tool who teach it and make it with everybody. $195 one time. Even in the poor countries, if the people are serious, $195 is possible. When somebody tells me from Germany or from America or from other rich countries in the world, the people have no money, then I really can have only one answer. Okay, then that's not the right people for you. Sorry that I have to tell it in that way, but it is like it is. Because the same people, I always make the same example. When the TV is broken, tomorrow is a new TV there. It costs $1,000. But for the new TV, they have $1,000, but not to build an own business. And people, they have no money. That is, I was poor many times. No, not so many times, but I was poor. And it can happen, yes. But the question is, what is in your brain? Have you given up your life? Or do you want to change it? When somebody has no money, hey, come on, I have a way to that you can change it. And it costs you only $195. You go one time to the supermarket, what do you get for $195 today? A few years ago, 20 years ago, the basket was full. Now it's a quarter full. It's no money anymore. Yeah? And then you can start your own business. You can later upgrade to 100, 500, and 1,000 if you can't start from the beginning. But of course, we recommend when it is possible and when you want to start the business in the most professional way, then it is one time 1,795. That's fine. And you get don't forget you get the double amount in travel vouchers, yeah, which you can use by yourself, which you also can sell to somebody else. You are not traveling. Okay, maybe your neighbor is traveling, maybe your friend, maybe who else is traveling. You can sell this like a product. And this is amazing. And then, ladies and gentlemen, just $99 per month, and you get the full business. You have a subscription with $99. And here's the same. We pay you alone the travel vouchers, $200 per month, is double that what you are paying, and this is also fantastic. And now imagine when you speak with anybody who make money in the internet. It doesn't matter if he has a regular business in the internet. It doesn't matter if it's an MLM business. It doesn't matter what kind of online or offline business it is. Everybody will, especially in the internet, everybody will tell you, build a business with subscriptions. Build a business with subscriptions. And now is only the question, how much money you want to make. What is your goal? $500 extra income? Okay. Use the marketing plan and find out how many people you need under subscription for these 500. And the funny thing is then, when somebody in your subscription has the same goal to make $500 extra income, what will happen with your income? Automatically, it will go up. Maybe you start with the idea of $500 extra income, but then you will make 1,000. You can pay the 500 to me, it's no problem. My bank account is enough space, and my Bitcoin wallet too. So that means maybe there's many times it was like that. People start with a small goal, but then the reality shows, oh my God! And now I have one crazy guy in my business, and he builds a huge business, and you will make the money. That is so fantastic, yeah. And maybe you want to have, I don't know, 2, 3, 4, 5,000 per month. Take the marketing plan, find out how many people you need under subscriptions. You want to make really big money, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, 100,000 per month. Everything is possible. It's only the marketing plan. We have so many proofs of people, they make much more. It's possible. We had in good times, people, they made $36,000 per day only in the friends bonus. And then comes the matching bonus, what was even higher per day. That is possible. That is not magic. That is absolutely possible. It depends on you, how you use the FutureNet business platform, how busy you are, how serious you are, and how many times from now you use the tools, and show all the people they sign up new the tools. And new sign up brings me to the last point of today. That is the new fast start bonus, and that makes it also so interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, we start with a business with $195, and you can make, or only when you sign up one guy with $195, at least $60. And this is fantastic. This is a lot of money compared to 195. 195 sign up and $60. 195 sign up, $60 for personal. But when the people comes in the next level, then you get also the matching bonus. It comes, the matching bonus comes. And when the people start to sign up by yourself, for each new partner in the second and third level, you get $11. 11. And this is what was missed in the first marketing plan, and now we have it. The subscription was missed in the first marketing plan. Now we have it. And 195 and 99 per month for your own company. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you about that before. Think like an entrepreneur. You don't need to hire somebody. You don't need an office. You don't need paperwork. You don't need all these things what we as the company has to handle. The lawyers, the offices, around the world, the communication, the servers, everything. You don't need that. You just need the FN Power app and start your business. And with the new marketing plan, you have it in your own hands. So, summary, the FutureNet 2.0, step by step. We will explain you about each of these points when they are ready. Special webinars, special trainings, special tutorials. Middle of May, we will be ready with everything, and then is the time. And middle of May, this is 3 weeks, maximum 4 weeks from now. And with FutureNet, you can build the business for the rest of your life. I know many people are not so happy with that changing and everything. It's like it is. Like I told you before, the world is changing so dramatically, and from time to time you have to change. And here we made these big changes in one time. And unfortunately, it was a bigger challenge to integrate everything as we thought. And that is the reason that we need another month. I hope that you understand the logic. One more time, I will go back to that slide. Tomorrow, same time, we will update you about FutureNet Pro all the news, all the updates together tomorrow with Roman. I wish you a nice morning, noon, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. It was a pleasure like always. See you soon and all the best for you. Bye bye.